I love Briar.
There needs to be adult juice boxes
reminds me
that
of
are
the
bigger
church.
than the baby juice boxes. Oh, it's recording. Hello, and welcome back to the retreat. This is session 19. 19. Yeah.
Jesus. 1919.
Yeah.
Oh. I understand now.
What happened last session?
We found a Zaya!
We found a goddess who's been missing for years.
Lupin learned that about Jian's secret.
Yep. I can kill a god. I at least know how to.
Oh, that wasn't what I was thinking.
Oh.
About the whole thing
right.
with Martin and
Yeah,
Sarah.
the fact that it was my fault.
Mm-hmm.
And I blame myself, because it's true. It is my fault.
Yep.
It's 100% my fault.
It was your fault. You know?
We found a Zaya. We met AR. AR? The robot guy? Artie. I just remember it was like AR something. Artie. We met Artie. We have a ship now. You spent time with your sibling. You guys talked.
Yeah.
Don't know if anything was resolved, but you know.
At least we talked, though. It's the most important part. Jian, order a mask. From Baptista.
Which I'm not sure how we're gonna get. We'll find it eventually.
We'll see.
No one seems
Emrys left.
to recall my mother at all. They know she existed. They don't have anything else.
Yeah.
She's dead, though. 100%. There's no doubt in my mind. So now we're flying to
Wait a second.
What?
That'll be a question for later.
Okay.
Nah.
Suspicious.
Bleh. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm getting to. I'm getting to that place.
It's way too low.
That was a new one.
It is a new one.
Not.
Oh, it feels like a new
I
one.
know, that's what you always say. Every time I start the music, you're like, it's so ominous. Oh, that's a new one. What was your question?
Oh, it's an in-character question for another character.
Okay. Are we ready to start?
I am ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Can I start by going to talk to Isaiah?
So you guys have made it back to your ship, and have you taken off yet, or are you still? You want to have taken off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the air.
Isaiah is leaning on the prow, just looking out. Where you're going and where you have been.
Hi, me again. Could we talk? Maybe.
Yes.
How private are we right now? Is it not terribly private?
It's kind of like in the open. I don't know. It's out. It's on the deck.
Maybe we can go down to the other ship.
Okay.
Okay, we're going down to the other ship.
Okay.
You have a sibling, right?
Yes.
Are you alright if I ask you some questions about them?
Yes.
How old are you both?
We don't really count that. It's not a very... Most immortals don't count their age.
But like in human terms, is LCL older than you, or?
Yes.
You're not twins?
No.
Okay. Good to know. Does Does she have any sort of ability to manipulate memory?
I believe so.
It was LCL who had me locked away for all those years. Do you remember that?
Yes.
What was I like before?
I mean, I only ever met you once. But you seem similar to what you were. I would say you seem less hopeful than you were. But you have the same general feeling.
Is this what I looked like back then?
I mean, you changed a lot. You were very different visually sometimes than what you are now.
Do you remember how so?
You had a lot more wings, and you had more faces, and there was dreams circling you most of the time, sometimes.
I can't help but feel that I've been somewhat losing myself, in a way. Every god that I meet has a gentle elegance or far off sort of stoic air about them. But that's not really what I am. Who was I? Other than the stories. And
as I said, I only met you once, but you, in those days, went by the name Deshonda Kaur, and I mean, you were a kid that dreamt very loudly.
I'm sorry, I think that LCL has something that's mine, that's keeping me from being me. The nature of me right now is that I'm not really my own thing. I kind of am pieces of everyone I've met.
I mean, I think we are all pieces of people we've met before, and people we've been before. Maybe you more than most.
Can I ask what you did all those years that you were gone?
I couldn't really do anything. I painted, and I crocheted, and I sang. That's Isaiah singing.
Yeah. Did you enjoy Aiko and Emrys when they were together. The creativity between them. I seem to recall they spent quite a lot of time creating and imagining things together.
I think for a while I did, but a lot of creativity and art is the feeling behind it. And there seemed to be something not genuine about it.
How so?
I think they did it to gain something. And of course, a lot of creativity is like that, but it wasn't the most pleasant of creativity.
So the feeling behind their time creating together wasn't true?
I think so.
Were you there when Aiko, exploded and removed her heart?
Yeah. I mean, that was a little bit ago.
I think, Jian and I are trying to find the pieces of Aiko's heart that she discarded. I already have a small piece of it, but we're going to Jericho to find the last piece.
Jericho.
Do you know it?
Lucille spent a lot of time there.
Did she? Doing what?
I believe that there is a temple for her there.
Oh. That is good to know.
Sorry. I'm tight.
Aiko's working with LCL now, and my intention is to stop whatever they're doing. Do you have any insight or advice as how to proceed?
You are going to retrieve Aiko's heart, and LCL is with Aiko.
Yes.
I don't think that either would leave it unguarded.
Leave the pieces of her heart unguarded?
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
And I would not trust anything that you find there. And I would also say that part of how LCL works is that you don't know if she's telling the truth or not. Sometimes she does, because being consistently lying is predictable. I don't know what is going to be there.
Thank you. I have a question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Does Lupin know that LCL is the one who creates changelings? Do I know that?
Has Jian... I think that Jian said that, right?
Jin's mentioned it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jian has mentioned the fact that LCL is the goddess of... is like the god of like all of us changelings.
Okay. I have another question. Sorry. Elciel has a favorite changeling. His name is Jian. Do you know anything about Jian? His family was killed or some of his family was killed in a landslide. And he was left alone and he doesn't remember what happened to him between then and when he appeared as...
Did Jian ever work for Elciel?
I saw a dream of him, and I don't know if it was real or not, but Elciel and Aiko went to a Firbolg village and destroyed it with the help of 2 changelings.
Does Elciel have any reason to dislike any of you?
Well, Jian has a god, Anise, and he doesn't serve her. He stopped lying, I believe, for the most part. He can't lie right now, and he can't change. I think Elciel is angry at both of us.
If Elciel's angry, there's a possibility that it was put there to seed distrust. But I don't know. It's possible that your friend may have worked and just does not remember.
And you wouldn't know?
I was not privy to LCL's plans.
Is Elciel your only sibling?
Yes.
Alright. Thank you, Josiah. I know that was a lot of questions.
I like questions. Curiosity and creativity go hand in hand.
I just don't think I can be around Jian right now.
Because of Elciel?
Because of something he told me in a dream. Before, when I first met him, I was somebody else. My name was Seraphim. And I fell in love with someone named Martin. Seraphim fell in love with Martin. They both fell in love. And we were trying to escape someplace that was pretty much inescapable, but Martin could get out. And so Martin left, and Seraphim died while he was gone. And I later found out that it was Jian who was at fault for Martin's disappearance and for letting someone dangerous get into camp and get to Seraphim.
Purposefully? Or not?
He intentionally told Aiko Seraphim's weakness, Seraphim's trust for others, and mentioned Martin's name to Aiko, knowing that Aiko was evil, and let it happen. And then Jian asked me if he could talk to Seraphim in a dream, and I granted him that. But it wasn't to see a friend, it was to console himself, I think. But the thing with Jian is that he continues to do bad things and then expect that he can just say sorry and have it all be okay. But someone is dead because of him. And he broke the lover of that person. And he serves the god of mourning. You probably don't know this about Jian, but somebody he loved died because of somebody else's actions. It was somebody else's fault. It was murder. But then he just turns around and does the same thing.
Do you know why they revealed that information?
Because he feels bad.
No,
Perhaps he wanted
to Aika.
He wanted to know how to kill a god. It was almost like he wanted to brag to Seraphim. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know. People do things that you would perceive as unreasonable to get information sometimes. I don't know why that information was so necessary, but
right before I went to Jian's dreams, I visited Seraphim's lover as Seraphim one last time. And he was so broken. He was so lost and he was so angry. But he still said goodbye with such grace. Which is not a thing that many people can say they did in the face of mourning. I think I just get so angry. I'm sorry. That was a lot of information that doesn't have anything to do with you.
I mean, it does because I am here.
I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you.
I think I need to have some better influences in my life. I've taken on a trait that I do not like very much, and that is impulsivity. I wonder who I got that from. Do you want to stay down here, or do you want to go back up with me?
I'll go back up.
I'm gonna go back up.
Hey, Briar. I love you. I love you.
I love you.
For the record, that entire conversation, Callie's face was
jaw on the floor.
Jaw dropped. What?
Jian has just been leaning.
Mm-hmm.
Because is it like, how does it Is it kind of like an air balloon where it's like there is like a ledge that you can like lean off of?
It is. It has the balloon of an air balloon, but the body of a ship, like a body of like a tall boat, like a tall ship. So. Like a sail ship.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like a pirate ship.
Okay, I've been up in like more of the front, leaning off of the edge, just looking forward.
Cool.
And they've just been lost in thought.
Lost in the sauce?
When I come back up, I'm going to lean on the railing with Jian.
Oh, when the fuck did you get here?
I've been here for probably 10 seconds.
Oh. God, you scared the shit out of me.
Whoopsies.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh, you scared me.
Sorry.
Oh,
I
no.
didn't mean to.
No, you're good.
I'm very light of foot.
Apparently. Jeez, you scared the shit out of me.
Apparently.
Did you not see me leave and be gone for like 7 minutes?
You left?
I was just downstairs.
Oh shit. No, sorry.
Just talking to Isaiah.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense.
Jericho is a temple for LCL.
Ooh, fun.
And also, there are probably going to be guards when we go to Echo's lab.
Alive?
Well, I would assume so.
More like sentient?
Well, like traps, you know?
Ooh.
Like. Also, there was another thing, and I can't remember. LCL has the ability to mess around with memories.
Oh, that's even more fun.
Well, at least we have some answers to some pretty big questions that we've had.
That's true.
Isaiah doesn't remember you from before, so...
Huh?
Isaiah is LCL's sister.
Yeah.
And she doesn't remember you being LCL's favorite.
Why would she?
I don't know. She was around for a little bit.
Hundreds of years ago.
Well,
I'm only 24.
Well, you could have been
and I feel
LCL's big plan. I don't know. We don't know what you did from between the time you were Pascal and when you were a kid.
Well, I'm only 24. I feel like if I was around like 500 years ago,
I don't think you were. You're too young.
See, I'm gonna interpret and think that you said young and not dumb.
You are too young.
Yeah.
That's not what I said, but that's what I should have said.
I mean, it makes
not
sense.
Lying.
It
She said through like gritted teeth into kind of like the sky. I'm not lying.
I mean, it makes sense that she'd have no idea who I am.
Yeah.
Do we want to have a plan for the guards? Or anything like that for traps?
Be smart. Watch out for them. Use the loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
If we find any guards that are like actually sentient, are we killing them or?
I feel like it depends on a lot of things, whether or not we're gonna kill something. But I think at very least we defend ourselves.
Let's ask them.
I have a question.
You can have one, yeah.
I meant ask.
I have a question.
Yeah, sure.
Can I ask you a question, Jian?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Why did you tell me? What you told me last night about Seraphim. Or that last night at camp.
Because I wasn't talking to you.
Yes, you were. So why did you tell me? Or why did you want to say it to him then? Because I want a really good reason why I shouldn't be mad at you right now.
Why wouldn't you be mad at me? Why do you need a reason to not be mad at me?
Because I don't want to be mad at you.
You can be mad at me.
What's it gonna do for us? Except cause trouble.
He needed to know.
Did he need to know, or did you need to confess? To make yourself feel better about it? Because granted, I don't know very much about you, or your inner world, or whatever. But what I saw was somebody scrambling for a reason why they should feel okay about themselves. Somebody trying to console themselves.
You saw it wrong.
Then tell me what it was.
It was a send-off.
And?
Someone deserves to know what I did. And it wasn't as if I'm looking for any big reason to console myself. That wasn't consoling, that was damning me. Because if someone knows, then it can't be used against me. It can't be used as a threat. We're dealing with Aiko. She knew. Who's to say she wouldn't use it? Try to play mind games or some shit. So if you already know, then it can't be used against either of us.
Do you feel bad?
About?
What you did?
Of fucking course I do. It's my fault. Why wouldn't I? I don't want to make any mistakes with you. Not like the ones I've made already. You don't deserve that. And yeah, sure, you're a god who's been around for like thousands of years or whatever. But to me, you're just a kid. And if you're mad at me, you're allowed to be. Be mad, yell. At least it's honest.
I am mad. But I'm also grateful that you told me. And that you trusted me. And that my impulse and assumption was wrong. And sorry.
For what?
For assuming the worst.
Don't be. I would.
It's a lot harder to trust people than I thought it was.
It's a learning process. You trust too many, though, it breaks.
Well, I do trust you.
And I trust you. It's weird being in the sky.
Yeah.
It's quiet.
It is. It's cold. You know, bird songs travel best when it's cold. The air is crisp.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Like, actually?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
That's why they come out in the early morning.
That is so cool, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I learned that in animal biology.
You went to school, Lupin?
Whoa!
I know there was like a god school.
Nah, I made all the birds.
You just know.
I just know. After saying that little bird fact, she's gonna pull out her whistle and start playing. And you know how like the sun sets on clouds, kind of?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like that, but that's how it feels. And that's all. That's all Jiz. That's all Lupin's gonna do, really. She's gonna keep playing music. Kind of like scoot closer to Jian.
Hey, Lupin.
Yeah.
I want you to know, just because you trust me, you don't have to tell me everything. That's not what trust is. So if you ever have secrets you want to keep, you can keep them. It's fine.
Okay.
Now, keep playing on your little whistle, it's fun.
Okay. She keeps playing.
Do you want to roll a night check?
What am I rolling?
Go Jian. Go
D20?
Jian. Do a night check. Do a night check. Do a night check. Go Jian. Go Jian.
That's an 8.
Do a night check. Go Jian.
It
Do
seems
a
to
night check.
pass.
Go Jian.
Fine.
Oh, I made myself dizzy by doing that.
Question?
Yes.
Answer.
Yeah. Has Jian accepted Seraphim yet?
Like his death?
Seraphim's death, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of what happened with the confession and stuff
Yeah.
had a lot to do with finally letting it go.
Mm-hmm.
Because that was a part of it,
Mm-hmm.
of why it was hard to let Seraphim go.
Okay. Huh?
Nothing. Sorry. Just saying words.
So, yeah, it's
Okay.
finally come to, like, fruition.
With that, the crack on your hand does go to your forearm.
The one that I've been hiding.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Okay.
The fuck?
Do I notice it?
The juice and now
Yeah.
the crack?
Is it visible?
I think it would be since it's like on forearm now.
So it's, like, up to here?
Like up like mid forearm.
Okay.
Did it make a sound when it happened?
No.
Okay. do I happen to see it?
What's your passive perception?
13. Nope.
Are you trying to hide it?
I instantly move my arm to hide it.
Okay. I want you to make a deception roll.
Do you want me to roll anything? I am a 13 at perception.
That was an 18 plus 4.
Mm.
So
Are you actively looking for something? Because you wouldn't know about
I'm
this.
trying to decide if I want to change the roll.
Jin's roll?
Bitch.
Yeah.
I would say that I don't think that you can because you're not aware that it happened.
Okay. No, I don't.
Okay. Well, wait, which arm is it on? My left or my right?
You decide.
I'm gonna say it's my right.
Okay.
My dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, being really careful to keep the arm
Yeah.
away from view, I'm gonna go hit the hay. Okay. And then they're gonna lean over and ruffle.
Aww.
I'm wearing my
The
helmet. You
feathers.
can't get through to my feathers.
I still ruffle the helmet.
It's like crooked and she's like...
Good night, kiddo. I'm gonna go. And when I get to a spot where I think like people can't see me, I'm gonna start bandaging.
Okay. So, I believe we said that on the ship, it's like deck, and then there's that little cabin.
Yeah, I'm going into the little.
Going in there? Okay.
I'm going into the cabin and then bandaging the new crack.
Cool.
Fuck.
The night passes fine. And the
Dreams?
next...
Lupin would like to do something.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I also say really quick, like when they were gone, Jian was like just writing like a journal or something.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, just what I was writing when they were talking.
Oh, okay.
Which is like a huge little journal entry.
Dear diary. So, Lupin is giving a dream?
Yes. I would like to give a dream to Echo.
Aiko?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still...
Still what? Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll, like, luck, or...
Yeah. Why don't you roll luck and arcana?
Okay. Arcana roll first.
So excited for this.
Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
12.
Okay.
Luck. 9.
Okay. 12 and 9?
Mm-hmm.
It's not... Okay. So... What do you want to do, and then I can say what happens.
I want to appear in the field that her and Emrys were painting in.
Okay.
But how I should look.
What?
How I should look.
How you should look.
How I
Okay.
should look.
Here's what I'll say for that.
Okay.
You are unable to portray how you should look.
Mm. It's
and
kind of just the intention to not look like Lupin.
Mm-hmm.
And so even if it doesn't look like that, she's still trying to change how she looks.
Okay. And then the field is as you have seen it in the camp. It is not the green, beautiful, magical field.
I can work with that. It's dead, right?
Yes.
Okay. I can work with that.
It's like a combination of greens and yellows, but it is not like flowers
fall.
everywhere. Yeah.
What do I look like?
I think that you take... What do you think you look like? Because you are unable to find that form that has been described.
I think that what I look like kind of shifts.
Mm-hmm.
It might be like a shifting version of that memory that she has. It's kind of like a blank human with that shifting thing.
Okay.
For a face or something.
Okay.
quite as pretty as I would have liked it to be. But you know, we try our best with what we have. Is this something you are unused to? Dreaming? Or is it simply a location you are unused to? What does she look like right now?
She is very tall, and with that one black eye, one red eye, and with that like dark hair, like almost like greased back, and that's kind of curls at the ends, by like at the shoulder, and is wearing this like very, very like slim, tight, like suit jacket and pants, and a like black turtleneck under it. Everything is a black at the moment.
Okay. Appropriate that you wear black. As this memory has withered and died so much in your mind, it's almost like a funeral, isn't it? For the occasion, won't you say a few words? See, this place didn't have to be so scary. Do you know who I am? Why is that your new lover has told you not to speak to me? You know she doesn't love you.
She begins to walk away.
I'm following her. You can't go anywhere.
It looks like I'm walking quite fine by myself.
Yes, but I follow. I have made you a quite unique prison, haven't I? Completely made up of your own mind.
I wish you wouldn't.
You wish I wouldn't. Why is that? All you have to do is ask nicely. Or maybe pray. Of course, I know it's a tall order to ask you off of your high horse. So I thought I'd level the playing field a bit. Meet on my terms. We don't have to talk. But you're not going anywhere. Not until you wake and you live another day, terrorizing the innocent.
Wonderful. Then why don't we not talk?
But then I'll come back. And again. And again. And again. And again. And if she takes my memories again, I'll show up again in another 100 years or so. It's almost like a tradition. See, she made it feel so warm, didn't she? So homey, so comfortable. The sun shone brighter when she was here.
That warmth was a lie.
No, it wasn't. I think we both know who the real lie is.
And who is that?
The one that's easier for you to choose. Elsia. Because it's hard to say that you loved, and it's hard to say that now you don't have it because of you. It's hard to accept that you lost such a good thing because your simple mortality couldn't keep up. Tell me, did you think about, after you were gone, if she would find a new lover? That she might forget you?
I didn't let that happen.
No, you didn't. Because you ended it before it could. You know, I thought she was a coward for not doing anything to stop you. But I think you both are cowards. Because while she was powerless to stop you, you ran away from the best thing in your life and become the worst thing for everyone else. Didn't you?
I think that's a matter of opinion.
I think it's the vast opinion of majority of the people here that you have killed or taken their homes from, or destroyed the land they're from, or killed the animals that they fed off of, or polluted the air that they used to breathe, or maybe destroyed the cities that they built with their own two hands with disgusting metal buildings. So you're trying to make everything just as cold as your heart. But it just doesn't work, does it? It just doesn't work.
I think it did.
No, I don't think it did at all. Because you know what that leaves you as? It leaves you as nothing but a broken, angry mind. Can be manipulated and lied to and used. You thought Emrys evil for not showing you her godly form. I think you evil for not realizing what Elsiel is trying to do to you. Because while Emrys's or your dear little Surmi's intentions were good, Elsiel's is not. Is it?
I think that, again, a matter of opinion.
Okay. Have you ever asked anyone for their matter of opinion? Or does their opinion matter to you at all? I don't think it does. Because I think you're just continuing to be filled with lies upon lies upon lies upon manipulations just so that you can avoid having your feelings a little bit hurt. Answer me this. Have you become immortal because of all the gods you've killed? Do you miss that mortality? That assurance that maybe your life is shitty, but then you'll die. And then you don't have to worry about it. Is it a bummer that that's not an option for you anymore?
No.
So then tell me why you're still conflicted. Yes, you are. There is uncertainty in you.
And what uncertainty do you see?
I don't think it's uncertainty that I see, but more of an uncertainty that I know that is set deep within you, right where your heart should be. Right where you miss having felt your heartbeat. And it is a conflict of truths. Isn't it?
Well, as it seems that you've got me all figured out, you tell me.
You would like to be told what to believe, wouldn't you? That's why you took up LCL. But fine, yes, I have said a lot of things, so let me take a break. Why don't you talk for a little bit?
I do not wish to.
Come on, I've already prepped the room so well. Everyone's dying to hear from you.
Well, then they will have to die a little bit longer.
And the room waits, anticipating her words. Well, since you're not going to talk, I guess I'll keep talking. Because I have plenty of things to say to you.
It's your turn to wait now.
It's fine, I deserve it. I'm loving this.
Don't worry, I won't go on for too long.
Not like some people we know.
I'm sorry.
20 years later, he's still monologuing. I'm talking about myself. Me still monologuing. You know, it's a lot more fun when you can't run away from the truth things that I have to say. Though I do hope you're still getting a restful sleep. Maybe. I kind of don't care.
Ouch.
I go. You feel like you need to prove yourself. But to what? What was so awful about your childhood that you feel, as an adult, you have to prove yourself to everyone, to the world, to your ex-lover, to a god who... Are you only attracted to gods? That's insane. Don't look at me, bitch. But you need so badly to be significant, don't you? Is that why you seek the attention and love of gods? Because you are getting literally the most powerful beings in the world. You're catching their eye. You are the object of their affection. You know, you were everything, Temris. You're nothing to LCL. So tell me what you know about this field. You frolicked. You picnicked. You painted. You told your beloved woman. You gave her the wise words. Life is short. Art is long. Did you think that was profound? I know you thought it was profound. You know, you didn't get the attention of LCL because you're significant. You got the attention of LCL because you're lying to yourself. Constantly, every day. I know someone who did that. They're a lot better now. But you can't stop. Maybe there's a part of you that wishes you could. Maybe not. Look at you. You're so dignified. You're so stoic. the most powerful women in the world, empty. Now hear me out, because I know you don't know which to believe. Emrys, the god of warmth, the god of home. She feels like beauty, like arms wrapped around you. When you so desperately want those arms to be wrapped around you, to be held with affection and love, you want that. Don't deny it, because you do. And you want that back. But you are unsure as to how to get it. Because you've made everything go so wrong between you and Emrys that you think the only way for you to get that back is to kill the very woman who gave that to you in the first place. But our little friend Uncertainty sits, doesn't he? Like a pit in your stomach. What does he say? Ika? What does our dear friend Uncertainty say to you? Little one. What does our little friend say? What does, I don't know, 20-some in love, young, vibrant Aiko have to say? Of course, you don't have to answer tonight. I'm always coming back tomorrow. So if you want to prolong this experience, you can. I won't judge you. I'm quite pleasant to be around. I see you thinking. Why won't you look at me? I think that our little friend says that killing Emrys isn't going to change any of this. Because you know what will befall. You know what the world will become, devoid of any of that. So much so that you won't even have it for yourself. And it won't be the same, because that feeling is not just the feeling, but it's her. All of it is her. Your once dear little Sermi. To the stars and back you'd go. And you know if she's gone, then you will really, truly be at a loss. You have one last chance.
For what?
One last chance to be known, to tell the truth, to be someone, to be the one that Emrys once loved. You have that chance again. You absolutely have that chance again. All you have to do is try. And I know you want to. Maybe you can't. because there's something missing. Maybe you can't do that. I'll give you to the count of 3. And I'll leave. But this place will stay. And this is where you'll stay for tonight. 3, 2, 1. And I disappear. But that dream continues.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I sent you something.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you were... Okay.
I love the last sentence. Or the second last sentence.
Yeah. Big fan.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it. Because Lupin to me is 14, but I love when Lupin acts his age. You know, like...
It's so good.
Lupin isn't actually 14, but is 14.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
when
like
Lupin
a
acts like a god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when Lupin acts like a god.
What?
Can I go to Jian's dreams?
Yeah.
I'm not going to make anything happen. I'm just going to watch.
Oh, okay. You're not?
No. Actually, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going in. Put me in, coach. Do I need to roll anything?
What?
Do I need to roll?
Yeah. Roll a Arcana and a...
Arcana. 14. 17.
Whatever you want.
Can I look like me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Yes! Okay. No, I don't look like me.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, like that feeling that people get when their god appears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like a presence.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's what it is. But I'm not changing anything. I'm not making anything happen.
Would I know you're there?
Can I describe what it feels like?
Yes.
It just feels like acute sleep.
Okay.
It just feels like absolute relaxation. It feels like numbness, but not like in an uncomfortable way. But just like you're away from your body. It feels like sleep colors, like dream colors. It feels like exhaustion and like breathing deeply.
Okay.
And it feels like a dream, but you're not dreaming, you know?
Mm-hmm. But do I know it's you?
Why don't you make a insight check? Is that okay?
Yeah.
15 plus 5. Dirty 20.
I'm gonna change that to a 1.
So 6.
You do not recognize it.
Okay. Good to know.
Start scribbling in your journal.
It's pretty important.
Yeah. What does the dream look like? What happens?
It's like nothing. She's not like trying to give a dream,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
So it's like the absence of a dream, but the feelings are there when you wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of sad.
Don't be.
What are you sad about? I'm sad that I got my roll changed.
To a nat one.
Yeah, from dirty 20.
Okay.
Alright, night passes. Morning comes. It's just another day of travel. I'm going to have you make another navigation check, which is survival.
Okay.
Wait, it's you, right?
Yeah, because I did the night.
Yeah.
Right.
Survival. 14.
Okay. You are able to navigate fine.
Navigate.
Especially with
Not the echolalia.
especially with Isaiah being able to direct you exactly what island and all that, it's going to be a lot easier. Do you have any things that you want to do today, or do you want to go straight on?
I don't have anything that I really want to do besides just keep looking out.
I want one of you to make just a luck check for if anything happens today.
10.
Alright. Something does happen.
Uh-oh.
Nothing big, just something that you see.
Uh-oh!
You see over the starboard prow, or the starboard side, a shape in the sky, flying. And you see this creature that you would recognize as a Manjugu.
Manjugu.
Yes, it is sort of
spelled?
like a flying moose lizard.
Aww!
Um,
Is it cute?
it is really cute.
Is it dangerous?
Wait, how do you spell that?
Oh, sorry, I pronounced that wrong. Majungu. Majungu.
Sky lizard.
Sky moose lizard.
It's kind of like a moose dragon.
Moose
Ooh,
dragon.
moose are mean. I don't know. Moose are big too.
But they're so cute.
Moose are
What do I know about Manjugus?
You know that they are kind of like the magpies of the sky. They cover their bodies in glinting, shiny things as armor. But you notice this here, like you notice in seeing this that it is covered in rusting metal and wire and no color, no pretty shiny things. For there aren't a lot to salvage of pretty shiny things in the world right now.
What do I know about their temperament?
They're very mellow.
Huh? What?
What? Manjugu!
Huh?
Manjugu!
That's a moose. Why is what?
Manjugu!
Okay, and?
We go say hi. Make friend. Sad, rusty, wire, not shiny. Manjugu!
If you can fly over and go and make friends, sure.
I will take the second pod.
I'm not telling you can't.
Will you stay here?
Probably. I just don't think it's a good idea.
Manjugu! She runs over to the other pod. I'm taking Artie with me. Shh, Artie. We're gonna go make a friend. So they're mellow, right?
Yeah.
And they're not aggressive?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna fly
Make
the
a
pod
history check.
over. What?
Make a history check.
Oh, fuck. Why would you give me a sky lizard if you didn't want me to interact with it?
It's fun.
It can just be a passive little thing that happens. We don't have to interact with every little thing.
But it's a sky moose!
Lizard too.
16!
Seems fine.
Huh?
Seems fine.
Huh?
Oh,
Okay, I go over.
okay. Are you going in the craft?
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to say that I did not disconnect.
You're just dragging the ship with you.
Jin's letting it happen. Jin's not gonna argue with that.
Okay. What do you do when you get there?
I just want to go up to it.
Okay.
Is it huge?
It's real big.
It's a moose lizard, dude. Mooses are
but
big.
like dragon size.
Yeah, mooses are big, dude.
That's so cool. Can I go up to its face?
Yeah.
With a big ship
Off to the side, where
Okay.
it's like, we're not too close, we're in eyesight.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Oh. Dink, dink, dink. Can I play music to it?
Yeah. It's like pupils dilate. And it gets like a half-lidded like little, and it has like a little smile on its like wide face, and it kind of just sits there. And it like rubs its head against the craft. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as this huge antler just crashes into the ship.
Oh, a dexterity for me? Okay,
Yeah.
fuck. It's fine. We have trinkets, you guys. It's fine. It's fine. We have trinkets. This is what trinkets are for.
Trinketsville.
13.
Little trinkets.
You're able to kind of grab onto something as the entire thing is dented.
I'm gonna very quietly go, hi.
Oh.
Do you like the music?
Boom.
Oh. Yes. I also like the music. I'm going to rummage around in my bag. I'm gonna produce my big spoon. And I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna show it to him and be like, do you like this shiny thing?
There are no more irises.
I throw it as far. I like drop it. I drop it down so it just falls down.
Like it rears and then just dives like a bird.
Oh my! I'm watching this like what the fuck?
And you see its like huge like paws almost. Holding it in like cupped paws, and then like nuzzling its head into the spoon, and you hear a little like and like a little ding, and there's a huge spoon like right between its eyes. And it looks up at you, and it has, like, mouth open, tongue out, like,
enjoy that, friend. We're going to be on our way. You be on your way as well, okay? I love you. Enjoy the spoon. I'm going to play music as I direct us away from the Munjugu. And then I climb back up and I look at Jian kind of like, told you so.
In this like flattened spacecraft.
It's so cute. Munjugu.
Majungu.
I told you we were gonna make a friend.
You were right.
I told you. You see the way it liked my spoon?
I saw the way it liked the aircraft.
It's fine. Minimal damage. We can still fly. Nothing
I
happened.
look over the edge down at it.
Nothing fell out.
There's
Stop
like
the spoon.
there's like a leak sprouting and just falling into the air.
We should take care of that.
I did the spoon on purpose, and also Artie can probably take care of it. It's fine.
Did you ask him?
Artie, no more screaming. Do you want to take care of that so we don't crash and die?
No.
So we don't crash and die.
Have another one!
Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. What a little friend. Missed opportunities, Jen. It's not very often you see him on Majugu.
It's not very often I'm in the sky either.
Yeah, well, you missed your opportunity to experience all the things that the sky has to offer.
Yeah, but you got to, so it's fine.
I made it.
Yeah, so you gotta get to experience it.
I've experienced it for quite a long time already. What was the point of me making a Majugu if nobody was going to appreciate it? I made it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Obviously.
I mean, like, you know.
Sometimes humans are so ungrateful. Sorry, mortals. That's what you are.
Okay.
Well, now I get to say that I gifted a Majungu a special gift. What do you get to say?
I get to say that I saw you get almost crushed by the antler of one.
It wasn't gonna hurt me.
It's still big as fuck, even if it doesn't mean to cause harm.
Okay, maybe it's a design flaw, but you know, I'll get it right next time.
You make interesting things.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a childlike imagination.
Childlike?
Mm-hmm.
You mean just is child?
No, childlike.
Okay. Out of curiosity, the crack doesn't hurt, right?
No.
Okay, it's just there.
It is just there.
Cool. It is visible now. The bandages, anyway.
What's your passive perception again? 13?
13.
I think you've noticed that there is a larger bandage on Jin's arm.
You okay?
Hmm?
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Fuck! Wait.
No.
Technically... Wait, you're asking if I'm okay?
Do you feel okay right now?
I'm asking if you are okay.
I'm living.
What's wrong with your arm?
Hmm?
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with your arm?
It's just bandaged.
Why?
Because I would like it to be.
Why would you like it to be? I know you can't lie, so I'll just keep asking questions.
Yeah, this is
until
really
I get
unfair.
the truth. No, it's not.
I do not wish to speak of it.
Why don't you wish to speak of it?
Because I don't feel like it, honestly.
Why don't you feel like it?
See, this is where the child comes in. Instead of, like, childlike, he just is child.
You're avoiding my question.
Yeah, I am.
Why don't you want to talk about it?
I just do not prefer to speak about it right now.
Is it injured?
No.
Are you scratched?
No.
Are you diseased?
No.
Are you breaking?
Knock it off.
Okay. She walks away. I can still hear you.
I'm just looking out.
Okay. Do you want to continue? Is there anything else that you want to do today, or do you want to just continue to the next day?
Continue, I think.
Okay.
Unless if you want to do anything. How's Asia doing? What's Asia been up to?
Is just kind of like prancing around in circles, like looking out, and then be like, "Ooh," and then going to the other side of the ship and being like, "Ooh."
I also frequently join in her doing that.
Yeah.
I would like to do the same dream thing that I did, but again.
Do you want me to roll for the night?
Do you mean to Echo?
Oh yeah.
Or do you mean to
To both.
Okay. You can do it to Jian. And Jian, I might have you make another insight to see if you can tell.
Okay, do you want me to do a night roll first, or?
Yeah, do an
19.
Okay. It does get a little stormy, but it is okay.
Okay.
Not like rain and wind, but no lightning or anything like that.
Okay, nothing that will take the flame out.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Insight check, electric boogaloo.
Insight check, electric boogaloo.
What about Aiko Nemo?
Let's do this first.
9.
Okay.
That's my insight.
Okay, so you still can't tell who it is.
Same feeling as before.
Okay.
You cannot get to Aiko.
You did tell her that you gave her a warning.
Can I get to LCL?
Why don't you make an insight check real quick? Just
to see if I can give other gods dreams.
Just general for Aiko at first.
Okay.
Insight. A heads up was given. There was a warning.
It's true. Insight. 11.
She's not sleeping.
She's not sleeping? Can I make her sleep?
No.
Oh.
Dreaming, not sleeping.
She's not sleeping. Okay.
What was the other thing that you wanted to do? LCL?
No.
No.
That was a joke.
Oh, okay.
Does LCL even sleep?
Is LCO a bitch? Probably.
Never thought about that before, actually.
Never ever? That's crazy. I think we all were thinking that.
Alright. So, the night goes fine. It does slow down a little bit. You are on your last day here. You were going to arrive in the morning-ish, but because of weather and circumstances, it is going to be like evening, afternoon, night-ish.
Okay.
To Teoli or?
Yes, to the come and go.
Okay.
The come and go.
Why don't you make another check just for this day? Someone?
Lupin, your turn. You're up.
Oh fuck, I didn't see it. What kind of check?
Luck.
5.
Okay. It does clear up a little bit. It's still overcast, but it's no longer raining and no longer super windy.
Mm-hmm.
But you do arrive at Torite. At the location that Osmond had pointed out to you on the map. That is the come and go. Do you land or are you just hovering above at first?
Do we know where we need to land?
Do I know where we need to land?
Yes.
Yes.
Will you direct me, please?
Yes.
Cool. I'm just gonna follow Lupin's lead of where we should land.
Wouldn't it be funny if you said no?
What'd you say?
Wouldn't it be funny if Lupin said no?
Oh, I heard. Let me finish this now. Okay. You are able to land.
Okay. Where do we land? What is this?
You thought you were landing.
Ooh.
No, yes, you are landing. No.
Oh, now I know why it's called the come and go.
It's... I don't know if it's a place or not. You thought it was the outside, but you're inside now.
Can I try to tell how this is affecting me in what kind of manner?
No.
Okay. Because now I don't want to.
Jian. There's a room. Lupin's not there. Ship's not there. But it's a room. You think?
What kind of room?
It's filled with things. There are photos, paintings maybe? Mirrors? Of Jackie and of Pascal and of Jian and a couple of Seraphim.
Man, Bummer, you're fucked.
Am I standing on solid ground?
Maybe.
Do I hear anything?
Jian, who is the most important person in your life right now?
Right now?
Yes.
It would be Lupin.
Hell yeah.
This is a place of unbalance. This is a place where things change all the time. And this is a place of regret. What are your most prominent regrets when it comes to Lupin?
Hating him when he first arrived. That's one of them. Feeling as if I am not a good influence. But the biggest one is the fact that I hated her when he first arrived.
You see Lupin now. But there's a look in the eyes that you recognize, because it was the look that you gave Lupin when you first met Lupin. And Lupin begins to speak and uses those regrets. Briar, can I ask you to do something?
Yeah? Yeah?
Can I ask you to be the embodiment of Jin's regrets towards Lupin?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm great.
Okay.
This is amazing. I love this.
So your regrets are...
The fact that I hated Lupin when he first appeared, and that I'm not going to be a good influence, knowingly. Oh, the other one is the fact that I'm hiding shit from Lupin.
Okay.
You know, I told you I trusted you, right? Don't think I don't know what that means. You don't have to tell me all your secrets. You're really telling me you didn't tell me all your secrets, right?
What's
that? You're hiding things, that you're lying, that your arm is hurting, that you still hate me, like you did when you first met me.
What's going on?
I don't think that you're telling me as many lies as you think, but the biggest lie is that you trust me, and that I'm the most important thing to you. Am I?
Yeah. Yeah? Yes?
No. Because deep down you still hate me. Hate me that I'm not him. That I'm not Seraphim.
Can I move at all?
Yes.
Can I try to get closer to Lupin?
Yeah.
Don't touch me.
What's going on?
I'm starting to understand. As a kid, it's hard to understand why I could be hated by someone so much. Even by somebody that I admire. It's hard to understand.
I don't
And it's hurtful.
Hate it. I don't hate you.
I didn't want to be here. It's your fault that I'm here in the first place. I was comfortable, I was safe. And now I'm out and I'm hated, and you hate me and I hate me because of...
You don't mean that.
No, because I'm becoming you. Don't you see that?
You don't mean that.
I was nice before I met you. I was sure of things. I didn't lie about things. I was under control. I knew who I was and what I wanted, and now I barely know. Because you're in my head. Because you're selfish. I wasn't selfish before I knew you. I wasn't made to be selfish. But you were.
We don't need to talk about this right now.
I think that we do. Because after this, I'm gone.
What?
You need to hear all of this. Because I couldn't live with myself without you knowing. Because I'm like somebody... I let people know when I don't lie to people. And I tell them things before they die. Or before they leave. Or I let them know things. And I don't take things from them. I don't take their faces or their identities. I don't do that.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No, because you need to hear this.
And you need to shut the fuck up.
Give me a reason to.
Lupin, we don't...
You just don't like it because I'm saying things that are true.
Lupin, we're in some place bad, it's good, we have to...
You're making excuses again. You're
up.
Lying to me again. Why would you lie to me?
I can't lie.
You could be lying about that. See, you probably convinced yourself that you can't lie because you feel bad. You're gaslighting yourself again. Because that's what you do, don't you, Jian? You just lie and you lie and you lie and you never be genuine. Because you are a lie.
Shut up.
Make me.
Not you. Not you. Not you.
Not me, what? Tell me the truth.
About what?
Tell me the truth.
About what?
Tell me that you hate me.
I don't.
Why did you bring me with you? You didn't have to. I could have stayed.
You would have
You only brought me because you feel bad about Seraphim.
Gone anyway.
No, I wasn't. I didn't have to be. He didn't have to be.
Is this place having any influence on my emotions, or is it all just me?
It is all just you.
Okay. But,
I mean, like, it's not having any influence on your emotions other than the emotions you naturally get from this interaction.
Okay, cool.
It's not making you feel any sort of...
Shut. We don't... I don't hate you.
Yes, you do. I see it in your face every time you look at me. I can feel it when I'm around. You don't want me there.
You don't know.
You feel stuck with me.
You don't know shit. Look, we're just in some shitty fucking room thing. We just have to leave. This is wrong.
No, this is exactly where you need to be. So you need to hear the truth. You do need to know what's true. You have to confront it. Don't run away from it just like everything else.
Yeah, then what about you?
What about me?
You hide shit all the fucking time.
I didn't
You
want to
cry
be here.
all the fucking time.
It's because of you!
It's not my fault that you're a flightless bird. Okay? You choose. You can leave anytime. I'm not the one forcing you to be here. You can leave any fucking time.
No, I can't.
Why not?
You know why.
No, I don't.
Because I'm just a kid and you're the only thing I have. The only thing that I have that's close to a friend, and they hate me.
I don't hate you. Get it through your thick skull. Oh my god. Why are we even talking about this? We don't need to be. Especially because it's not fucking true.
Is it not true?
It's not.
I'm never gonna believe you again. Because of that look in your face. Right now.
I don't hate you. I'm angry at you. There's a difference. You've got bigger shit to be doing right now than this, okay? And I don't want to talk about it at all.
Fine. Keep lying.
About what?
About everything? You know, for a second I thought maybe you wanted to be honest with me. For a second, maybe I would hear the truth from you.
Am I not allowed to just have things to myself? You can have things to yourself. Why can't I?
Because it's different with you, Jian.
Why?
It's always different.
Why
with
does
you.
it have to be different, though?
Because you were made by a liar.
Take that back. Take it back.
I won't take back the truth.
I'm gonna walk closer.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch me.
Take it back.
No.
Take it back.
And what if I don't? Why can't you let it be true?
Because it's not.
You're even lying to yourself. Isn't that funny? Lying to me, lying to yourself. I wonder if there's anything genuine about you. Were you lying to Jackie? Was that just another manipulation? Do you always lie to people that you love and manipulate them? And gaslighting them into thinking that you care?
Knock it off, Lupin.
Is that always what you do? I think you do it because you're scared.
I'm giving you one more chance. Shut up.
You're doing it because you're scared. Because if you don't lie, then everything goes wrong.
like to send a sacred flame at Lupin.
Okay.
Now I just have to remember what sacred flames and things are.
Sacred flame.
Blah, blah, blah.
You're gonna burn me again, just like you burned Seraphim?
Listen, dude. So, deck save.
Mm-hmm. I don't think you make the deck save, right?
No, they do, but I have a 1d8
Oh,
damage.
okay.
Do I make it? Okay, good. This isn't actually Lupin. Right? Right?
I hope not, dude.
Right?
I want to know Lupin's point of view, what the fuck's going on.
Fuck!
Because I wonder if...
Fuck!
I wonder if it only affects mortals.
Oh. That'd be convenient.
It succeeds. I mean, almost 19.
Yep, that succeeds. Yeah, then yeah, it completely misses because there's nothing about half damage.
What does it look like? You throw it, or is it like a ray, or what? How does it look?
It looks like I'm going in like for a push before my anger kind of stifles and I'm just like, fuck it. And then like, so instead of a push, like it starts halfway at a push kind of, where it's like meant to be.
Yeah.
And it's just...
You do this, and you watch as it's almost absorbed. And if anything, it just makes Lupin angrier.
You're gonna burn me? Like you did to Seraphim?
Shut up.
Then why don't you talk for a turn?
Okay, little god of nightmares. What about you, huh? You just pop into everybody's fucking lives and just expect everything.
I never asked to be here.
And I didn't ask you to be here.
You killed the only thing that I considered to be my home.
I didn't kill him. I didn't kill him.
You told me yourself it's your own goddamn fault.
It's my fault Martin got taken, not that Seraphim fucking died.
Then who let Bontu into camp?
Rincewood would have anyway. Regardless of if Martin went or not. It was inescapable.
I didn't want to be here.
Get fucking used to it.
You want to know something?
Pray God, what?
I don't like who I am when I'm around you.
Good. You shouldn't.
Because I end up hating myself just as much as you hate me. Because that's what you do. You make hatred. And then you try and cover it up to make yourself feel better about it. Like with Seraphim. Like with lying to Jackie's village. Like to lying about how your parents lost you.
You don't know shit of a
You like to think you're the little victim of your story, don't you? But everybody else around you is.
I know I'm not the victim. I already know that. I'm not trying to say that I am, because I'm not. I've never been the victim.
Yet everyone around you, poor little Jian lost his family, poor little Jian doesn't remember who he is. Oh, he lost his lover, oh, poor little Jian.
It's not my fault.
Because you're the victim, right? You're just a dumb little boy who wanted to look at the stars. You know what ended up happening? Your family died.
Wasn't my fault.
Just a little man in a village, wanting to fall in love and settle down. You know what happened there, too? Tell me what happened to Jackie.
It wasn't my fault.
And she died. And Seraphim, he's just trying to get better at a little retreat. He's just trying to understand and learn about himself and his memories. To have love in his life. You know what happened then, too?
This is a god who can't even sing a fucking song anymore.
You would be lucky to know the world that I made, but you don't deserve it. Because lying and manipulation is a disease, and that's what you are.
This is the world you made. And now you have to lay in it. You still made it.
Filled with the filth of a jealous god who took me away from my world.
That's not my fault.
But you are a part of the disease. You are part of the infection.
It wasn't my fault. What else do I see in this room right now? If it's still a room.
It keeps changing.
Okay, yeah.
But the reflections and the paintings and the photos and the mirrors of every face that you have taken on is still there.
Is there a door?
There is a door at the back.
I start turning.
You can't escape from the truth, Jian.
We have to go.
No, you don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to leave me.
I'm not leaving you. You can come with.
You can prove to me that you still care about me. If you stay.
But it's hurting.
I didn't ask to be here.
And I didn't ask you to be here either.
You put me here. The least you can do is stay. You don't have to go. You're choosing to go. You're choosing to leave me. Because that's what you do. You choose to leave and kill everyone who loves you. Fine. Go find somebody else, and eventually they'll die. Or they'll become too good for you. So good that you have to run away again and again and again. But I'll always be here. I'll always be stuck in this prison.
I didn't put you here.
You made me like this. You made me angry.
Then you could just die and come back a different fucking person.
At least then I'll come back without you.
Fine.
And I'll never have known you. And I'll never have had to become like you.
Okay, you little god of fucking nightmares.
And I'll never know how much it hurts to have you leave.
I'm walking. I'm trying to go open the door.
Okay.
God of a broken world.
You go towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to open it.
The last thing you hear is her utter is disease of my world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too.
I love you guys.
I love this. I love it
Is
so
that all
much.
okay?
I loved it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Oh no.
What do I see when I open the door?
You see a room, maybe, of string and thread and yarn and ropes and ribbons, and one figure in the very middle sitting down with a loop of hand-woven rope. Not rope made from smaller ropes like most ropes are, but rope made of ribbon and of string and of thread and of yarn, and all of different colors, though mostly of red. And they have this skin like the darkest sky, and hair of moonlight in haloed, coiled locks around their face, and eyes of moonlight as well. And their hands are shaking, and they are holding this loop of rope and trying to knot it. And all along the walls are failures of this knot. And behind them there is another figure, almost identical, except their skin is of moonlight and their hair is of the night sky. And half of each of their faces is like the opposite of the other, and their hands are the opposite of the other. And the one sitting on the ground is sobbing as the one standing over them is screaming at them to get it right. And that is what you walk into. And that is what Lupin walks into.
Oh.
Lupin has been there for a while.
What?
What about Azasia?
Azasia you do not see.
Oh, hi. When did you get here?
A second ago.
Can
They
I
say
walk
with
up?
venom.
Can I walk up to Leoti?
You walk up to Leoti, and the other figure that you can only assume is Callie is screaming and yelling and saying, "This was our whole thing. We made the knot. It was the impossible knot. It was the ever knot. And you can't even do it. That was the entire point of who we were. You knew how to do it, and now you don't. Why don't you know? Get it right. Stop."
I'm gonna walk up
Okay.
to Leoti and move all of the rope away. I take it all away. I just move it to the side, and I come up to her and I cover her ears.
Okay.
And I am kind of like, because she's like sobbing, right? I'm kind of like consoling her and kind of like, shh, it's okay, you don't have to listen, it's okay.
The one screaming is the one that died, right?
Yes. You can only assume.
Yeah, I can only assume.
What are you doing?
I'm making my way up,
Okay.
and God, I'm so pissed. I'm getting in between the gods and what's the other one's name? Leoti and
Callie.
I'm just gonna shove Callie away.
Okay. What are you saying?
Hey, it's okay. You don't have to keep nodding, you can stop, it's okay, we're here. We're here to help you, it's okay.
I need to keep nodding.
No, it's okay. Look at me. She's not there. Look at me, okay? She's not there.
They are there.
It's okay.
They're right there.
Did she move when
Yes.
Jian pushed her?
Yes.
Is she still yelling?
Yes.
No, listen. She stopped.
She's still there.
Look.
try to grab hold?
Of who?
Taioli.
Tail, yeah.
Can I try to, like, grab her?
Yeah.
Is it easy?
Yeah.
The door's still... The door at the... It's gone. Okay. How big is this room kind of thing?
It's huge.
I'm gonna start dragging her away.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up one of the ropes
Mm-hmm.
and tie it around her mouth.
Okay. Okay. You're able to do this.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Why are you here? Who are you?
My name is Lupin. You know me.
No, I don't know you. Who are you?
I'm here to help you.
Why would you be here to help me?
Because you're trapped.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're trapped in this place. You're trapped here, and it's called the Come and Go, and you've been here for a long time, but I saw you in a dream. Because that's what I do.
What?
And I know you've been practicing your knot, and that your sister wouldn't stop screaming at you, and it's been like that for years and years and years. But it's okay to stop now.
I can't stop. I need to get it right.
Are there any ones that are, like, the right one?
No.
Then why don't you try one more time? Without her yelling. Just you knowing how to tie the knot.
I don't know how to tie the knot.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I can't do it without her. I can't do anything without her.
Why not?
Because there was no me, there was always us.
You know, I used to be an us too. And he couldn't do much without me, and I couldn't do anything without him either. But, and that worked for a long time. Us was a good thing. I did my job, he did his job, and it was easy. But then it broke. And us wasn't us anymore. But you know what? For the first time ever, I got to be a me. And it wasn't scary. And I got to find out what I liked. And how I spoke, and what I thought was funny, and how I wanted to live my life. I know that it's hard, and that it's scary to be without the person that makes you you. But you're always going to be you no matter what.
You don't understand. We are not separate. She is stop and I am go. I am up and she is down. There is no separation between us.
The world is out of balance. And any small amount of balance is good. We need you out there, not in here trying to perfect this.
There is no balance without both of us.
Says who?
Says everyone. Says me.
Well, maybe you can say something different.
I don't think I can. Balance is not of a thing, it is the combination of things.
Is Coyote struggling at all? Or is she still, like, yelling?
She's still yelling.
Even with the gag?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that really the sister that you knew? Yelling at you constantly? Constantly telling you that you weren't perfect?
I mean, she's a little different, but...
She's not a little different. That is not your sister. Your sister is somewhere else.
Where is she?
What do you remember before coming here?
There was a lot of fighting, and... something happened, and I went to find Teoli, and then I was here. Someone... Wait, but... But she's right there.
When grieving, we always like to have something, some semblance or feeling that what we lost isn't gone. But this isn't your sister. It's not even an accurate memory of her.
But she's right. I need to fix this. I need to fix the knot. It's not there anymore.
You can't fix anything from within here.
I can fix the knot if I'm in here.
Says who? Fixing the knot's not going to bring her back. And it certainly is not going to bring balance.
It could bring her back.
No. Death is one of those things that you can't stop or reverse, even if you're immortal.
We didn't do anything wrong.
Neither did I. But even if we don't do things that are wrong, sometimes we're still punished. And that's why I'm here. Because you don't deserve to be punished anymore. Will you come with me? Please? Just try. I'm gonna hold out my hand to, like, help her stand.
She reaches out her hand and, like, shoves your hand away and then reaches out to grab it again and tries to stand up and stands up.
Do I see a way out?
No.
Can I try and figure out a way out?
Yeah. Why don't you make a... Just make a general investigation check.
Investigation. Trinket that.
Trinket. Trinket time. Jian is just using all of the ropes to just continuously tie up Callie.
Okay.
Trinket.
Trinket. Okay. At first you don't see a way out. You don't see any doors or anything.
Sorry.
You just sprayed Callie with the cat sprayer.
A little bit.
The water bottle.
Ugh. I will not regret what I'm about to say.
What did you say?
I will not regret what I am going to do.
Oh no. You don't see any ways out, and the only thing that you keep coming back to is the knot.
Do I know what this knot looks like?
I think you do, yeah.
Do I know how to tie it?
No. It is one of those, like infinity knot kind of things. That's just... Some people know how to tie it, but it's... It seems an impossible task. But the one thing that you would deem is that you can't tie a knot if the rope is in an oval. You gotta have two ends.
Oh. What are all the shapes of these string, like pieces of rope?
I mean, the one that they are trying is like the one that most photos, or like most like pictures and murals and everything has in it.
Okay.
That is like in an oval because, you know, no end. It's just like a loop.
Hey, Leotie?
Yeah?
Do you know how to tie the knot on your own?
I can't do it.
Can you try?
Yeah.
Okay.
They begin to try to tie it and are unsuccessful.
I'm coming over to watch. I'm a little bit away from you. I do not stand next to you, and I'm not looking at you.
I'm gonna go over Callie. Is she still yelling through the gag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Taoli.
Still yelling.
Can you stop yelling for a second?
What?
She's still gagged.
Yeah.
What? We need your actual help. Because you're not real. And once Leotie leaves, you won't have anyone to yell at, so that'll be nice rest for your voice, I'm sure. And
I am real.
Well, no, you can come and go as you choose, but...
And Leotie is not leaving.
Well, she will if we get the knot tied.
Well, you can try with that, because they have been failing for a very long time.
Do you want her to tie the knot?
Yes.
Well, how about you try being nicer about it?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
Why not?
Because they should know how to tie it.
Well, you're a bad sister for not helping her.
I am helping her.
No, you're not. You're yelling at her. If I yelled at you, would you be willing to help? I'm talking to you nicely and calmly.
I don't care.
Do you feel threatened by me?
No.
Maybe you should. I think that you can help.
I don't think so.
But you said you wanted her to know how to tie the knot.
Yes, she needs to do it by herself.
Well, she can't. Because you won't tell her. Nobody taught her how to do it. And you won't stop yelling about it. So how's anyone going to learn anything?
She knows how to do it. She just doesn't want to.
You said so yourself. She doesn't know how to. See, I think you're twisting yourself up in a knot.
Do you even know how to tie the knot?
Yes.
And how?
I'm not going to tell you.
Then show me.
No.
Why not?
Because then you would go and tell Leotie, and Leotie needs to do it by themselves.
Then don't show me how to do it, just do it. If you're not teaching me how to do it...
By doing it, I am showing you how to do it.
No, you're not, really. You're just doing... Like, you're just showing us how to do it.
Just do it fast, then. You're not quick enough?
I bet you can't do it yourself. I think the only reason you're so mad that Leotie can't do it is because you can't do it yourself. So if you can do it, just do it and prove to us that you know how to do it. And that you have a reason to be yelling at your sister for being so dumb and not knowing how to tie a little knot.
Well, I'm tied up. I can't do anything with my arms tied.
Can we just free her hands?
I'm grabbing the knife.
Yeah.
And I'm... Because I kind of tied it like that.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, taking the knife and just...
Okay.
Tie it.
Go ahead, Smarty Pants.
Can I have some rope or something?
Fine. Fucking shit. I pick up a random one and toss it.
She catches it. And her hands just, like, twist around for a second. And there is an infinite knot.
I grab it and I take it to Leotie. Leotie. Here.
What?
It's the infinite knot.
Okay.
You can do it.
But I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you do.
If you unravel a knot, don't you learn how to tie it?
Look at it.
No.
What do you
It's
mean?
like really easy knots.
Can I try and do the exact thing that the sister did?
Out of curiosity, Jian wouldn't know this.
Yeah.
But I'm just asking for clarification. The rope I gave to Taioli, did it have two ends?
Yes.
That's not the kind of rope we need.
What?
Can I take the rope from Leotie?
Yeah.
Like the actual one that she's trying to...
Yes.
Hey, Taioli. I still don't think you can knot it properly. I think that was just like sleight of hand. You're a god. You can do magic. This is your whole thing. Do it again.
What are you doing?
Trying to get her to do it again.
She takes another ribbon.
No, the one from me. I give her the one from me.
Wait, which one did you do?
The one that Leotie, like, was trying to knot. The one that she needs to knot to get out.
Oh. No.
Well, why not?
Because that is the one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's a different one.
No, it's not.
Oh, so there is a specific rope. I didn't know that. Really?
Yes.
Are you sure?
I am quite sure.
Because this rope looks more complicated than the one that you did it with earlier, because that had 2 open ends. This one doesn't.
Is there a difference?
Because this one's just connected in one circle, right?
Yeah.
Because I think that you can make the forever knot with one with 2 open ends, but you can't do it with this one, because you don't know how to. That's why you're mad at your sister, and you're giving her the hardest rope, because you don't even know how to do it yourself. It's very tricky. Very mean for a sister to do. So just prove it.
No.
Why not?
Because.
Well, then I think you're dumber than your sister, because you can't even tie this little rope together.
Does it have to be that same rope that's tied?
Yes.
And it needs 2 ends?
It needs to be in the oval shape. It needs to be tied.
Does this knot need 2 ends to be tied?
See, I think you just can't do it. And that's why you won't. And that's how you justify just yelling and yelling and yelling at your sister. So really, she's not the dumb one, but you are.
You can't tie it because it needs 2 ends. Lupin, hand me the rope, please. I'm going to take my dagger and go to cut it. So then it has 2 ends.
Laertes starts to scream. What are you doing?
It needs 2 ends. You can't tie it like this. Have you ever
I'm gonna take it from you.
I'm holding on tight. I'm not letting go. Let go. Did you ever tie the knot before?
Yes.
With what rope?
That rope.
Did it have 2 ends?
I don't remember.
Grab any rope and tie it. Not this one. Grab any other. 2 ends.
They take a ribbon.
Let's try.
They tie it.
You did it.
But it never works with that one.
Why would it? It's not 2-ended.
Can you just give it to her so we can go?
I haven't cut it yet. I'm holding it so then it's like about to be cut. Because I'm assuming Laertes stopped me before I fully cut it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if we need a 2-ended rope, then just cut it.
Okay.
If we cut it, then you'll be able to tie it properly.
And you can always burn the edges to put it back together.
Okay. You cut it?
I cut it. And I'm gonna hand it.
Okay. Laertes takes it.
Take your time.
Just breathe.
They start to knot it. And the ends disappear. And it is the ever knot.
You did it. Look, you did it. You can do it on your own.
What's Tyoli's reaction to this?
The minute that the knot has been sealed, Callie is gone. Has disappeared.
Is there a door instead?
What?
Is there a door instead?
There is a door instead. And as the knots, as the knot forms, Laote changes, and becomes, each feature is half of what the two of them had been separately. And the knot grows extra like ribbons and stuff and floats around them and layers over parts of their form to build this like being of like both this and that, and with the red ribbons floating around them slightly.
Holy shit. Can I go towards the door now?
Yeah.
We should go.
Go where?
There's a lot going on. We need your help.
Okay.
I start walking.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk slightly behind Jian with Laote.
Laote holds one of your feathers as they walk.
Only one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just one. It's you know like when someone just like if you're like holding hands with someone and they only hold one finger.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Little pinky.
Yeah. It's like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. You see your ship.
We go to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go to our ship. Climb aboard.
Okay. You are in a sunny field. And the ship had landed. And Isaiah and Artie are there waiting. They landed.
Whatever, man. So, are we... I'm gonna go up to Isaiah.
Okay.
Look who we found. Do you recognize her?
Isaiah looks at Laote and just like sweeps them up in a hug. And they're like both like you know, like crying, happy, and Isaiah holds Laote at like arm's length, you know, like to like take a look, and says, "Oh, you look awful."
Damn, brutal.
And Laote says, "Says you." And they seem to know each other.
I'm gonna go over to Jian.
Jian made a beeline for the ship.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go follow Jian into the ship, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Hello?
What?
Well, we did it.
Yep.
That was some quick thinking. on your part.
Thanks.
Are you okay?
I'm alive.
What's wrong? Jian?
Can you just leave me alone for a bit?
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna leave Jian, I guess. I go back out to, like, Isaiah.
When Lupin left, Jian started crying. Like silently to themselves.
I go back out to Isaiah and them. I'm gonna go back to Jian.
just wandering and be like, they're kind of busy. Jin needs me right now. That's a problem. Jin is not doing good.
I go back in. Or, like, I kind of, like, peek in before I go.
Jin is, like, covering their face.
Before you go back in. You don't see anyone.
What?
You don't see anyone.
Jian doesn't?
Jian doesn't.
Do I feel something?
Yeah.
Do I know what the feeling is?
Yeah.
Do I know who the feeling is?
Yes.
Oh no.
Fuck. What do you want?
Just checking in.
Oh fuck.
So you saw what Lupin thinks?
Congrats, you've checked in. Now check out.
Got him. Sorry.
What the fuck do you want?
Just watching. I didn't do that. That was Lupin. That was truth.
Oh, shut up. I'm not gonna believe that shit.
Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was all lies.
Probably. Why did that happen to me?
You are mortal. That is what happened to Laote. That is what happens to some who go in there.
What are you planning? You think if I just get pissed off enough that I'm just gonna go after Lupin for shit?
You were pretty close. I would say that you did go after Lupin for shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, but it wasn't real, so it's alright.
But did you know that? In your heart, did you think that that was Lupin? That she finally cracked?
Fuck off. you trying to do, huh? Turn me against people? Congratulations. It wasn't real, so it's fucking...
I mean, it was real.
Sure.
I mean, just because it didn't turn out to be Lupin doesn't mean it wasn't real.
And what was real about it?
I'll leave you to decide that.
Maybe I don't want to fucking decide. Maybe I just want to be told.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
It'd fucking help.
You feel the feeling leave. And Lupin goes, "Hello?"
We don't have to talk. But I just thought that I should be here for you.
Impeccable timing. Hey, Lupin.
Hmm?
You know I don't hate you, right?
Yes? Why would I hate you?
You know I don't hate you.
Yes. I just said yes. I know.
Just checking.
Why?
Because of what you said.
I didn't say anything.
Not you, but...
Or I mean, maybe I did say something. What did I say?
It wasn't you.
That doesn't really clear it up, but okay. Can I have a little more clarity on this?
I understand why He was gone for so long and stuck. I almost got stuck too.
How?
A room.
Mm-hmm.
You were there. Yelling at me. Screaming at me.
What was I saying?
That I hated you and that you knew, and that I make you a bad person, and that you don't want to be around me, and that I just need to leave, or that I'm putting you here and I'm making you be here, and that everything is wrong, and that everything is bad, and that I make everything bad because I'm a child of a liar.
That's not
that
true.
That I am not good, and that you hate, that I hate you, and I don't.
I'm just gonna go up to Jian and give him a hug and be like, Jian, shh.
I don't hate you.
I'm gonna like hold him by the hands and like pull him down to my level. I don't hate you. And you make me better.
Am I?
Right, what?
Am I really making you better?
You're helping me learn and understand things.
What if they're not good learnings? They're not good lessons.
I've learned how to trust.
But I taught you how to lie.
That's not a bad thing either, though. You know that you're more than just the lies that you tell.
I got mad. I got so mad.
Well, I was saying awful things to you. Of course you got mad.
I tried to hurt you. And I thought it was real. Because I was mad. And I'm terrified that will happen.
You know that I still trust you, though, right? And that you make me feel safe.
I shouldn't.
Then my mistake. But not yours.
Everyone dies. And it's my fault.
No, it's not. You've been learning to trust. So trust me when I say it's not your fault. And that when I'm with you, I feel safe. And at home.
You don't want to leave.
No. I'm not scared of you, Jian.
I am.
I'm just gonna give him a big hug. Instead of going, like, I'm going over the shoulder with my wings, like, all the way.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't give big hugs like this, but this is, like, a big hug.
I cave in.
Aww.
And I just start sobbing.
Aww.
She's kind of just, like, rocking you a little bit. And just being like, it's okay. She's, like, patting your hair.
Jian just keeps sobbing.
You're okay, Jian. It's just, like, reassuring, like, it's okay. You're safe. It's okay. I trust you.
Odd or even?
What?
Odd or even?
Even. I'm scared. Should I be scared?
I don't know.
I'm breaking.
What?
I'm gonna start unraveling my bandages. And the cracks are just now in plain view.
She's kind of gonna, like, run her, like, feather over it.
They tense.
Do you know why?
No. It doesn't hurt, it's just there.
gonna, like, gently, like, wrap it back up for you. I'm assuming that this isn't a, like, natural wound. This is Lupin, like.
It make a nature what's the healing one called? Medicine check.
Medicine check.
You always know the right things to say.
21. What?
You always know the right things to
Me?
say.
I rolled 21.
It is a natural wound, but it's not a wound per se.
So, like
it's not
cure
something,
wounds wouldn't work on
Yeah,
that.
it's not something that would be fixed by that, yeah.
And you're saying it doesn't hurt?
No. It's just there.
Let me think for a sec. Can I take a few minutes to make sort of like a paste, kind of, that will like harden with like air on it, like with wet paper or something.
For what effect?
To put in the cracks.
To like seal it up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask you to make a medicine check to see if you can do that.
Okay.
I don't trust that.
Why not? Medicine 13?
It's not really something that can be fixed like that.
Do I know how it can be fixed?
Okay, I want you to make a history check?
History check. Okay. 22.
This is a natural effect that changelings have sometimes. It's my lord, my rules. This isn't an actual thing in D&D, but I made it up. It's an effect that happens when a changeling loses something, especially something connected to one of their faces. Their true face sometimes cracks with the strain of that loss. But it only happens when they have accepted that loss.
So mourning's a bad thing for me? Mourning's a bad thing for me?
It's not painful. It doesn't have any effect on you. It just
But it's
looks
bad.
weird.
It's okay.
Glad one of us can still lie.
Can still what?
Still
lie?
No. Really. It's not gonna hurt you.
You know what it is?
It happens when is it specifically attached to like the changeling's face? Like it's not just them losing someone, but it's like
it is them losing someone that they had a mental or like emotional personal connection with one of their faces that they wore.
Oh, so since Jian was friends with Seraphim,
Not just Jian.
Since Jackie was friends with Seraphim, since Jackie was friends with Pascal, happened with Jackie and it happened
Fuck.
with Seraphim. Yeah.
But it also the fact that it wasn't just Jackie who was friends with Seraphim.
Yes.
Which is why the cracks, like, went bigger, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Jackie and Jian. Pascal's just fuck all.
It's because you have lost people, significant people to you, significant people to Jackie.
Yeah, but I've had that happen before.
But it's because you've accepted it. You've accepted that Seraphim's gone. That's why it cracked.
So I heal and I'm still broken.
Healing doesn't mean all your broken pieces come back together. But broken things can be just as beautiful as whole things, if not more. We all have scars of loss, and they all look different. And it's okay that that's what yours looks like. It doesn't make you any less whole.
You should probably go check up on loyalty and see how they're doing.
Are you gonna be okay on your own? In here?
I'll be alive.
I'm gonna hug him one last time, and can I be really intentional about, like, you know how with my songs I can transfer, like that feeling of like rest or relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kind of extend that to Jian?
Yeah.
Without playing music?
Yes.
Okay. Without rolling or anything? Or
Yeah,
just do
you're
it? Nice, I can do it without rolling.
What do I get?
Just like a feeling of like comfort and
Okay.
of like rest and
Does
feeling
it feel
of
familiar to the dreams?
it doesn't feel like dreaming.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It feels just like the comfort of like being able to rest.
Okay.
You might catch a little bit of a hint of familiarity, but not
Mm-hmm. Not enough.
not enough. Yeah.
Not enough, yeah.
And then she goes out.
Okay. Is there anything that you want to do out there? Is there anything that you want to do in there?
I want to pray to a niece.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This is a bad idea. I'm gonna crack more.
I'm gonna get the water from my canteen.
Okay.
I'm gonna like shape water a little bit to make it. I'm gonna cast shape water to make it kind of like look like a running
Yeah.
river loop.
Yeah.
So like little
Like
makeshift.
around you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make like a little makeshift river.
Mm-hmm.
Can you mourn a friendship that hasn't died?
Mourning is for things that you have lost.
Can you mourn words that have already been said?
Yes.
Denise, I'm not very good at my job.
Lupin is.
Shut up. It's a hard job.
so many opportunities and I can't take them because I don't know what to do. Is there anyone I can help right now?
There are always people that you can help.
We found his Asia and loyalty.
Good.
They're okay. Do gods mourn?
Yes.
Why?
Even gods lose things.
How does a god mourn?
With much difficulty.
Anise.
Yes.
We have a plan to put Aiko's heart back together. And try to give it back to her. Do you think it's a wise idea?
I think to give her the opportunity is kind.
Is it wrong that I do not wish to give her that opportunity?
No. She's had many opportunities.
Bitch. Lupin. Do you think he'd forgive me if I didn't give Aiko an opportunity?
I don't know.
It's kind of why I ask if you can mourn a friendship that hasn't been lost yet.
Ouch! I don't know what Lupin's reaction would be. Lupin seems to be the forgiving type. Sorry.
Would you forgive Aiko?
For
everything that has affected you?
no.
And what would you forgive him for?
Many people have given Aiko many opportunities to change, and she has taken none. If perhaps 10 opportunities ago she took one, I may have found it in my heart.
Anise, what would happen if I just took Aiko's heart and destroyed it?
I don't know.
She's a god, isn't she?
Yes.
And if you killed one, you got what they have.
Yes. Well, it depends, but yes. That's the theory anyway. But most mortals did not withstand the power.
But she'd still die.
But she would still die.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm sure that the two gods we have are probably going to mourn the world they lost. I need help with it.
Yes.
It's a really big job for my second time.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Goodbye. And I'm gonna settle down the water and put it back in my canteen. Typing's scary.
Sorry, I forgot to do this earlier.
Was it from the cracks? Was it talking about no? What was it from? Do I get to know what it's from?
It was from your conversation with Lupin.
You haven't drank any of mine.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I think it's tied to regrets or something like that.
Lupin regrets nothing. She's too dumb to regret things. Just like me.
But then it wouldn't be regrets. If Lupin has none.
That's true. I regret nothing.
Would it be honesty? Would it be about how much, like, the truth?
I don't know.
Well, if you had done the thing that you were planning on doing, you were gonna lose some. But you didn't end up doing that.
Shit. Okay. It's a good thing I didn't do it then. I think.
What? Oh, I want to know so bad what you were gonna do.
Maybe I'll tell you one day.
One day? No, I think.
I mean, you could. You could just say if you wanted
I could
to.
still do it.
That's so true.
I think you should, personally.
Do it, or tell.
Do it.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're gonna regret that.
I'm having a great time. I love this so much. Any way to hurt Jian or myself, amazing. I love it.
Yeah. So you're having that. What are you doing?
I'm going out to Laoti.
Okay.
So, how you doing? I feel like I should introduce myself properly. My name is Lupin? Wait, no, I didn't say that. Odd or even?
Odd.
My name is Jean Decour.
Okay.
Jian is kind of on like a finding God's buff right now. So I'm here. Azai is here. You're here.
Hi.
Jin's over there.
I like your new look, by the way. You look very pretty.
I like your new look.
I hate it. Well, I guess we're just waiting around for Jian to be ready to leave, and then we're gonna go to Jericho.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Inside.
Okay. Yeah, inside.
Good. What is going on with her? It's just crazy. 12?
It's not difficult to tell. It's like the God who made the universe, and you're like talking.
Oh, that's so fucking cute. She's fangirling over me.
She's like, hi.
You just made her feel so much better.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I got saved by the god of the
You're
universe.
like, what's wrong? They're acting weird.
She's like, oh yeah, I guess that I was
You made everything, dude.
the OG missing god before you guys went missing. So, hi.
Hi.
I'm trying to get my memories back. Jian is on a god-saving buff right now.
Well,
Kind of like a self-improvement kick.
That's what I do.
It's really nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you too.
And she takes a hand to shake your wing. It's really nice to meet you.
It's really
I'm
nice to
a
meet
fan.
you. Oh, I'm a fan of you.
I specifically liked the Majungu because they help balance the ecosystem out with all the things they
Do
collect.
you want to know something?
What?
We saw a Majungu. We saw a Majungu on our way here.
Did you?
I gave him a big spoon. He loved it so much.
How big was the spoon?
It was like this big. It was huge. He loved it. Like, I started playing music and his eyes went all big. And he was like, oh. And
They're
then
so gentle.
they're so gentle.
Did you know that?
Our ship did get dented. Jin was kind of mad. Jin didn't want to go say hi to it, but I knew that it was just the gentlest little giant.
Did you know that Majungu, you probably don't know this because you haven't been around that much, but people call Majungu the cows of the sky because no aggressive creature wants to eat it because it does nothing wrong.
I love cows. The fact that I made cows in the sky, and that's what people call it.
Yeah. Because they're so gentle that no creature wants to do anything because they did nothing wrong.
Oh, I love that.
They don't have an aggressive bone in their body.
It's like a sky manatee.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Manatee don't have any aggressive,
Mm-hmm.
non-aggressive.
There is no evolution that made them even know how to aggress.
Well, if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Likewise.
Oh, please don't bow. Please don't bow. You don't have to bow.
Okay. Isaiah! And then goes back to Isaiah.
She's like, she's gonna go back into the airship.
This very tall god with these ribbons and
that is
robes.
so
and everything.
adorable.
Yeah. I love how you're like, something's wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, what the
They're
fuck
acting
is
really weird.
I'm gonna go back to Jian.
Okay.
Man, manatees really have no natural predators or enemies. I had to look it up.
Yeah.
I come in.
Come in? Oh. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what's... Can we talk plan?
Jericho after this, right? Unless if we want to drop the gods off somewhere, if we want to bring them to a place for Aiko and Elsie to
I
have
feel like we need to
backup.
take them somewhere safe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
But I don't feel safe putting them anywhere.
That's true.
Maybe they can go to the celestial plane.
Uh-huh.
Is that a thing? Can they go there?
you could check. I would also. Can you make a history check real quick?
Make you a history check?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was your arm raised for the history check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was raising my hand for the audio.
Uh,
For the audio, I was raising my hand.
Dirty 20.
I'll remind you that you guys still do have those a couple of the deeds from Emrys if you wanted to contact Emrys, and
I do have sending.
you do have sending if you wanted to contact like Oswin and them if you wanted the gods to be with the strolling players.
Could they go with the strolling players?
Do we want them to?
I just feel like anywhere a god goes is gonna be a target.
Yeah.
So, like, why not have all of us here? But if we're doing stuff and they get attacked, and
I mean, it's not like they can die, right?
that's true. Well, I mean, they can, and if someone kills them, then they have their powers, and that would be bad.
Yeah, but there's a way to do it specifically.
I feel like I trust the Champ de Cour to take care of them.
How are we gonna... Are we just gonna fly over to them, drop them off, and then fly to Jericho?
I wish there was somebody else who could, like, escort them, who can hold their own.
Hold on. Water.
You're gonna ask a niece to escort these gods? Because we do have a second airship.
Yeah, but it's like dented and shit. It's really
And
small.
they can take the non-dented one and I'll squeeze in.
Hold on, I got this. Hey, Anise, this is really quick. I'm very sorry to bother. Do you know anywhere where Isasia and Leoti could go for safety? If there's anywhere like that you recommend?
Maybe like a 5-star resort or something. No,
Beach.
The
motel.
I mean, I would recommend them going with the strolling players. They have a lot of protective magic around them.
Okay, good. You're listening.
You feel a wave back.
Okay, well, I trust your judgment more than Lupin's.
Do I feel that facial expression?
They're like, ooh.
You're like 14. Okay.
I created the earth, man.
You're still 14. Thank you, Anise.
You're 25.
4.
How come I always think you're 25? Oh, right, because that's when your brain is supposed to be developed. That's ableist.
Yeah, and I'm able.
That is even more ableist.
I'm able.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Do we Dr. Oswin or anything? Do we like ask where they are?
It's gonna take them a really long time to get here. It'll take us a really long time to go back.
It was like 4 days. Can gods teleport? Is that a thing you guys can do?
I don't know. Can we
I
teleport?
don't know. History check.
I mean, if Azasia could, Azasia would just teleport it out.
15. Nemo rolls to see if we can teleport.
Gods don't specifically, like, when they are in the mortal plane,
Just need to,
they
like,
can't
drop a pin.
teleport. Like, they can appear, but they can't really teleport within it. However, you remember that there are spellcasters in the Strolling Players. There's possibility that they could have some sort of portal thing from the Strolling Players. They're powerful. They're like powerful magic users.
Sorry, I forget that they're not just a bunch of carnies.
They are a bunch of carnies. They are so a bunch of carnies.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
We sending to Oswin.
Right.
Ask him to open a portal. Because we can't teleport, but my little strolling players can do magic.
You scare me sometimes. Okay.
Why? I'm just a kid.
She makes the face that's just like, I'm just a little baby. I'm just a little baby. I'll pay you a block.
Should we go tell Leote and Adasia this to see if they agree?
Oh, yeah. Do we want to keep Artie with us?
No. Here? No. I'm walking out.
We should have left him in the come and go, honestly.
That's mean, though.
Artie never entered into the Comico.
Yeah.
Artie was with Isaiah.
Oh, that's true. Hi.
Who are you asking? Who are you talking
Leote.
to? Okay.
So, we have a plan, and we just need your seal of approval on it. Jin and I have other business that we need to be attending to that's not necessarily safe, and we want to keep you both safe. Would you mind if we found you a way to get to my people, the strolling players? Because they would be able to protect you.
Or at least it'd be safer not here.
Safer than with us.
Of course. What do you need from me?
I don't think anything, just your
Consent.
willingness to participate.
I'm willing to participate.
Okay.
What about you, Azasia?
Yes, of course.
You guys are gonna learn a lot about the new world.
Well, at least they don't have to travel across it.
True. They don't have to see.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Sending.
I want to spray my face. I miss.
I'm casting Sending to Oswin. We found gods.
Open a portal!
Would you open a teleportation circle of some sort? Sorry if this is rushed at all.
You get back. Of course. Where are you?
I'm gonna cast Sending again.
Drop a pin.
Casting it again.
Share your location.
This place is
That's
called...
what drop a pin means.
Is this,
Oh.
is this
Did you
place...
drop a pin?
Is this place called Jericho or called the Come and Go?
It's the come and go.
It's the Come and Go.
Yeah. Jericho's the next place you want.
But he won't know
Right.
where the come and go is. You'll have to tell him specifically where we
Dude, he told you where the comment
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
Never mind.
We're at the Come and Go with Evasia and Leote.
Oh, wow.
All that is just one word?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Will do.
I figured he needs to know who the gods are.
Yeah. Oh, big stretches.
You in about like 10 minutes you see a it's not like a circle and through it there's another,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost like a heat mirage.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the wavy figure of like in warped glass, the wavy figure of what you assume is Oswin.
Okay. We did it to Azasia and Leote.
Okay. Will we see you again?
Of course.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Azasia, I'm gonna pick Artie up. Take him with you, please.
Of course. And she holds him like a little baby. And they walk through the portal.
That's one thing taken care of.
12 billion things left to go.
Yeah.
So what do we do now?
Go.
Lose the dead weight. Head out.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Why are you looking at the cat?
She's like, what are you looking at?
The ship.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. I was wondering.
I go and like untie it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna untie the little baby from the ship so that she can go fly for free. For free.
For free?
So I'm gonna untie it, get the rope back.
She's like, Dad, what the fuck?
So you're letting go of the tiny mini crashed ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want it.
So, to Jericho, I guess.
Woo. Half on top.
So what's our plan for when we get to Jericho?
That's funny. I got no idea.
Find the heart.
Find the pieces, put it together.
Put it together. Then what?
Well, what do you want to do with it?
I kind of go back and forth. Part of me thinks that the world would be better off without her in it, but who am I to say? The other part of me says that everyone deserves second chances. But again, she's been alive for hundreds of years, and I'm sure she's had hundreds of chances.
I'm walking to like the pit to like start the fire or whatever.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Well, I don't think she deserves one. As I sacred flame, with a little shake in my hand. A little shake.
Maybe we give the heart to Emrys.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't necessarily trust her with it.
She kept half of her heart already, though.
Knowingly?
I genuinely think so.
Then why keep it in dirt?
That's not the part that I'm talking about.
Oh, which part? I thought the loop-de-loop of reality is part of the heart.
It's the real loop-de-loop of reality and the eye.
Two different pieces, okay. Which piece are you talking about?
The eye.
Oh. Yeah.
She kept it on purpose.
Well, wouldn't you keep the eye of a dead lover? Or forsaken lover?
That's weird.
Well, it's like keeping an article of clothing.
Well, this is an eye.
You're saying you wouldn't keep an eye if someone gave it to you?
Lupin wouldn't.
But Briar would.
Briar might.
I don't know. I don't care who it's from. I'm keeping that eye.
Give it to me! Give me your eyes.
Give me your skin.
Well, I'll just go with whatever you decide.
It's a lot of pressure. You realize how much pressure that is, right?
Yeah.
I just don't want to have to do it alone.
I'll stand with you by it.
Okay.
Which way do we need to go?
Survival check. Survival check.
I mean, you have the map. It's survival check with advantage.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna get much better than that, but okay. I didn't.
Okay.
22.
You are able to figure out where to go. Give me a second.
Where to go?
You are in the come and go right now. Which is in Torite. And Chua is where you need to go, so you just need to go north.
Okay. Okay, north we go. Yippee.
It is going to take you around another 5 to 7 days to get there.
Okay.
I feel like this is a good place to stop.
Okay. Good.
Yay! What? Jian has emotions.
Jian. I want to know what the bottles are for.
Jin's is getting low.
I want to know what happens if it gets, like, empty.
Maybe you get all your memories back.
Dog, that's what I'm thinking too.
I tried to have Laozi have a very unstable emotions, like being very sad and then very angry.
Oh,
and then at the end was just like
I love her.
Yeah.
I love her.
She's balanced.
You want to tell Callie what we were
Yeah, are you ever
do?
gonna do it?
I don't think I'm gonna do it anymore.
Do you want to tell Callie what it was?
What were you gonna do?
Okay, so Lupin was really upset about the thing you told him.
Yeah.
And if you didn't talk to her honestly, she was gonna give you a nightmare.
That would have put so much more weight on little god of nightmares.
And the nightmare Lupin was gonna give you was Lupin's Jin's corpse. Not Jin's corpse, fucking Seraphim's corpse. Like the pretty one with flowers, and probably reanimate it to talk to you.
Right now, you're lucky that Jian has no idea that Lupin's in their dreams. That would have been...
See, Lupin doesn't think she's doing anything wrong.
Even though Jin's already asked for Lupin to stop.
She's not giving you dreams.
But she's still there.
watching you have dreams.
But she's still there.
Well, that's her whole thing.
I know.
It's like asking a niece to not be present at a funeral.
Did you like the parallel that I made?
What parallel?
When talking to LCL?
What parallel?
You said to Aiko, you'd like someone to tell you what to believe.
Oh.
And then Jian went, basically when I want someone to tell me what to decide.
Okay, so
Yikes.
both of you, like, fucking killed it with you being mean and you being sad and angry.
Yeah.
I also want to give both of you one for the Laozi and Teoli whole interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray!
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 Jian was so pissed. Jian was so done.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I didn't do anything.
And then the Jian with LCL. And then you with Dream.
Yeah, I was about to be like, hey! I was like, how come Callie gets a drink and laugh for that and I don't? I'm monologue for 5 minutes for that.
I monologued for 5 minutes for that. Okay.
It's so hot.
Good? You helped Jian with a panic attack.
I did.
You did.
Thank you for listening to this episode of The Retreat.
Thank
Hooray.
you. That would've
Listen to us again if you like. Bye!